Assalamualaikum the Academy and welcome to Google Classroom Tutorial 101. Now in this video we'll be going through the basic dimensions of Google Classroom, and then we'll be going through how you will actually be going through your assignments and the tasks that will be given to you by your teachers on Google Classroom, and then step by step as to how you submit it, turn it in, and how you'll actually get your marks. Right, so let's begin. Now the first step that you'll do is you'll go onto your Google tab, right, and then you'll write Google Classroom. That is obviously very simple, right? So as soon as you have Google Classroom over here, you click on that icon and then you have over here Google Classroom. The page will obviously open up. Now, depending upon your Google account, most of you will be having a Google account, so that's fine. Now this is my main interface or my main page or my main desktop for Google Classroom, right? So because it's your first time, you will have nothing over here. It's going to be blank, right? Because you do not have any existing classrooms. Now what are classes? Classes are basically your subjects that you will be studying through Google Classroom. Now because I teach English, right? So my class would be English, right? So let's suppose you're a student. So what you'll be doing is you'll be going towards the top right side and you have a plus icon over here that says create or join your first class. Being a student, you will join your class, right? You click on join class and then it will ask you for a class code. Now a class code will probably be provided to you by your class teacher or by your subject teacher. Every subject will have an individual class code, or every class will have an individual class code, right? The example, English will have a different class code, geography might have a different class code, Urdu might have a different class code. Why? So that each subject is different for you guys, right? Then you enter your class code, right? This will be given to you by a class teacher or by your subject teacher, and then you click on join, right? Now as soon as you click on join, you will be taken, or you should be taken to another page that is, there you go. Now this is my classroom, right? So you have grade 11 English, right? Now what you will have is you'll have different assignments posted on this page, right? So you have different assignments that I posted for my class. Now let's suppose you have this assignment that is new. So you click on this link and then it takes you towards your assignment. Now on your right side you can see add or create files for your classwork. Anything you add or create can be seen by your teacher. Now there is a privacy setting that will be set by your teacher, in which your work and your assignment will only be seen and checked by your class teacher only. That means whatever you write, whatever you submit, whatever you turn it in or you turn in, right, those would only be seen and accepted by your teacher, not by your classmates, right? So you click on next. Now this is mark as done. If you don't need to add or create files, you can mark as done. That's something else we'll be going through. Now so let's assume you have this assignment in front of you and you have to submit an assignment. If you see over here, right, this is due date. Now because this is in past assignment, so the due date is obviously 16th April. Let's assume you have a new assignment, right? So the due date would automatically be maybe 21st May, right? So that may also be there. Then what you'll be doing is over here you have points. Points basically mention the number of marks that your assignment carries. Again, this depends upon your teacher. This depends upon the assignment that you have. Then you have class comments. Class comments are basically those comments that you can post that can be seen by the entire class, right? So you have to be very careful over here. If you have any queries, you can ask over here. If you have any questions that you think everyone might have, you can ask over here. But let's assume you have a personal question to ask the teacher, or you have a question that you need to ask and that is related to your assignment, right? So you go towards private comments, right? Private comments is something that you write over here. For example, you can ask your teacher, okay, I have an idea and can you please help me, right? And then you can just post it over here, right? So what's gonna happen is, and then you click on this arrow, right? So this comment goes directly towards your teacher. Nobody else can see it, right? So then we go towards your work, add or create. Now, depending upon your assignment, you have multiple options as to how you can actually submit your assignment. Option number one is Google Drive, link, file, docs, slides, sheets, and drawings. Again, it depends upon your assignment. We'll go it step by step. So let's suppose you have an English assignment, right? Or let's suppose you have an Islamiyat or an assignment that requires you to type a lot, right? So what you do is you click on Docs. As soon as you click on Docs, right, it will create a Google document. Now a Google document is very similar to your MS Word file, right? As soon as my laptop creates the document, I'll show you what happens next. Okay, so this is taking a while. Right, so now you have this. Let's cancel this. Right, so I click on this Google document file and it will take me to a new page. Now, this new page is very similar to your normal MS Word file, right? So you can turn in your assignment over here. You can do whatever you want to do over here, and simply that's it. So let's assume this is an assignment that you have, right? So what I'll do is I'll write my assignment, I'll complete my entire assignment, whatever it is, right, along with the headings. This is very similar to MS Office, so this should not be something new for you guys, right? And then over here on the top right side you have turn in. Do not click on share, click on turn in, right? As soon as you click on turn in, it will take you back towards your main Google Classroom page, right? Now on this page again, what's going to happen is you have your work on the right side. One attachment will be submitted. So as soon as you have clicked on turn in, you need to click on turn in again. If you do not click on turn in, your assignment will not be submitted. Okay, this is a very common mistake that students make. That is, they submit or they write their entire assignment, right? They do everything step by step, but they forget to turn in. If you do not turn in and the time period passes or the due date passes along with the time period, you may suffer a penalty, or there is a very good chance that your assignment may not even be submitted, right? It depends upon your teacher. If let's suppose your due date was 20th May, right, and you submit your assignment after 20th May, there is a very high possibility that your assignment may be submitted with the tag that was submitted late. Then it's up to your teacher if he or she wants to accept your assignment or if he or she wants to give you a penalty. So that depends upon your teacher. So then what you do is you click on turn in. As soon as you click on turn in, your assignment will automatically be turned in to your teacher. Now again, none of your classmates can see your assignment, only your teacher can see your assignment, right? So it says unsubmit or submit. Let's suppose you made an error, right, and you want to take back your assignment, or you think you can do it better, so you click on unsubmit. Now as soon as you click on unsubmit, right, your assignment will be unsubmitted. That means the teacher will no longer have your assignment. I hope that's clear, right? Now, so the next step that you can actually do is, if let's suppose you do not want to use Google Documents, right? So what you do is you again go on add or create, you click over here, and then a very good option that you have is you may click on files, right? Now again, it depends. If you have an MS Office file, that's going to be an MS Word file, right? Or you may even have a picture. A lot of my students, what they do is they do their assignments, they write their assignments, and they click pictures, right? Now the best picture app or the best scanner app that you have for your assignments is Cam Scanner, right? Cam Scanner is basically a professional application that you can use or you may use. Again, it depends upon you, right? You have a vast array of scanners available to you. Use whatever you want to use and what you think is best for you. So yeah, that is on you guys. So you have a Cam Scanner and it's very easy to use, right? So what you simply do is you open Cam Scanner in your cell phones, you scan the image, and then you save the image, and then you can simply upload the image to your Google Classroom. Now how do you actually do that? So again, coming back towards your classes, towards your yeah, towards this option that you have. Select files from your device. Now, depending upon if you're using a laptop or if you're using your mobile phone, right? That depends upon you, right? So let's suppose I have a Word file, or I have any file that I want to actually submit, right? So I just click on this file, right? This is my PDF file. So as soon as I click on this file, then I have to click on upload. When I click on upload, the entire file would be uploaded, right? Now this can be for MS Office files, this can be for image files, this can be for any PDF or anything that you can actually think of. But then again, do not forget to click on turn in, right? As soon as you click on turn in, another pop-up will pop up, I guess, and then you again click on turn in, and that is it. Your assignment has been submitted. Every time you get a new assignment, right, you will you will get to know that on your main page. Your main page is this page, right? This is my English page, right? So let's suppose you do not actually, this is only English, specific to English. You may have multiple pages over here as well. So let's I hope you guys have understood this. If you have any queries, please feel free to ask your class teacher or feel free to ask your subject teacher. Thank you.